Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Michael Legend from the 90 Minute Club, and today we're discussing the round of 16. This is terminated a couple days ago. The round of 16, 2022 FIFA World Cup. And obviously, as we know the quarterfinal games are happening, but I just want to recap a couple of the games that happened in the round of 16. The United States did lose against the Netherlands 3-1. You know, it is unfortunate, but at the same time, we need to be proud of them, what they've done. And at the same time, moving forward to 2026, the World Cup will be hosted in the United States with the co-host of Mexico and Canada. First 2-3 minutes of the game, if Christian Pulisic did put the ball in the back of the net, game would probably change. But at the same time, Netherlands played their game, and what they gave the United States, they gave them a lot of possession. But at the end of the day, Netherlands scored two quick crosses in the middle, and unfortunately, Depay and Bleen scored the exact same goal. And then obviously had Dumfries, which is easy cross in the back right corner to get in. Haji Wright was the American that could have put the game in possession. He did score with a low deflection with a back heel to the right corner. Although the United States lost 3-1, be proud of them, and we'll see you guys in 2026. The other games that happened in the round of 16 was Argentina and Australia. This game, I didn't expect the result. Obviously, even though Argentina did win the game 2-1. Messi scored an absolutely beautiful goal, absolutely fantastic. You know, is usually with his left foot curling. Usually see in Barcelona days. Usually, sometimes Paris Saint-Germain. And then obviously you have the second goal was by Julian Alvarez. He actually has 2 goals in 3 games. I believe he started 2 of those 3 games, but he's becoming that super sub as they needed for Argentina, and that's really impressive for him. And for me, they say Enzo Fernandez got an own goal for it, and it was a goal for Australia. I thought it was a goal, the goal scorer that scored the goal in the second match for Australia, but they gave it the own goal. Although, you know, Australia did have some chances to really tie the game. Argentina in that game, they did look struggling in the second half, and this is something they really need to take care of. If they're obviously they're facing the Netherlands next round, something they need to take care of, and their defense is going to be the worry. But their main 3 forwards, also Lautaro Martinez, needs to come up big. Although he did score 2 goals, were considered offsides in the first game against Saudi Arabia. Let's not talk about that blunder, but the matchup they had. But at the same time, they really need their goal scorers to come up big, and not only that, but their defense needs to come up big as well. And then obviously we had the Sunday matches, which was France and Poland. France destroyed Poland 3-1. Mbappe was the man of the match. No doubt about it. 2 gorgeous goals. Olivier Giroud also, I believe he tied all-time goal scoring for France. Second most, I believe, was Thierry Henry, which I believe he scored a goal in 2010 or 2006, I believe it was. And then obviously Poland, for Robert Lewandowski, what he's done with the Poland national team, he scored 2 goals this tournament. I mean, although 4 years ago he didn't even score 1 goal, he struggled a little bit. But, you know, shout out to Poland, what they've done. They got a very, very difficult group alongside Mexico and Argentina and Saudi Arabia. A very difficult group, by the way. And you know what? France got the job done. We knew they were going to get the job done, and they move on to the next round. England-Senegal. This game, I thought Senegal was going to maybe get a goal, have something, but England absolutely destroyed them in every single way. Destroying the possession, destroying shots. And Jordan Henderson scored the first goal. Then Harry Kane, he finally gets his first World Cup goal of this tournament. I think that quotes him to 8 or 9 in general on World Cup tallies. And Bukayo Saka is phenomenal. I think he has, I believe, 2 or 3 goals this tournament. Amazing player. I think he deserves man of the match of this game. But England does move on to the quarterfinals. And then obviously the round of 16 game we really didn't expect was Japan and Croatia. The reason why is Japan won a group with 2 former champions, which was Spain of 2010, and then you have obviously Germany of 2014. And then the last team in that group was Costa Rica, and obviously they draw bottom. Japan won the group because they defeated Spain 2-1. They defeated Spain 2-1 in their last game. Controversial. We'll talk about that another day. besides the fact Japan scored the opening goal in that game. Croatia tied the game with a beautiful header by Ivan Perisic, which was the man of the match in 2018, no doubt about it. Could have been the man of the match of the final if they did win. And they go to penalties, and absolutely Croatia's goalie made 3 saves. I believe he tied most saves in a penalty shootout in the World Cup. And Croatia are moving on to the quarterfinals. And they did reach the final in 2018, so we'll see how that goes for them, reaching on as well. And Brazil, South Korea, we knew Brazil was going to destroy them, and they absolutely did. Destroyed them 4-1. Vinicius Jr. in the 7th minute gets the opening goal very, very quickly. A couple minutes later, Neymar gets a penalty, bashes that in. Richarlison, my opinion, will be the best player of this World Cup if Brazil does manage to win the tournament. Scored the most gorgeous goal I've ever seen. Watch the goal against Serbia. He did. The second goal, he's absolutely beautiful. And then Lucas Paqueta in the 36th minute. And then Pak So-ho in the 76th minute. Give some life for Korea, but we already knew Brazil was going to win. It was a dream for them, even though they did defeat Portugal in their match in the group stage last match day. And then obviously we have Morocco and Spain. And on paper, you really thought that Spain was going to thrash Morocco 2-3-0. And this was not the case. Going to penalty shootout, Spain looked... They didn't know what to do. They got there. All 3 penalties they took were absolutely terrible. Sergio Busquets went up there. They didn't know... Absolutely looked terrified in his face. And Hakimi, when he scored that penalty, he did the little wobble. It was fantastic to see the little... It's the same dance the Miami Dolphins uses. I don't know if you guys know that, but Morocco, for the first time in history, they will be going to a quarterfinal. If Morocco does manage to defeat their nation in the quarterfinal and go to the semifinals, it'll be the first time in history that an African nation reaches a semifinal. We'll see what happens there. And Portugal, Switzerland... The big story was Cristiano Ronaldo signed a $200 million deal with the Saudi Arabian team. Portugal destroyed Switzerland 6-1. And this guy named Gonzalo Ramos scored a hat-trick in his first game. And he scored the first hat-trick of this World Cup. The last hat-trick that was scored in the World Cup, I believe, was 1990 or 1994, respectively. He scored a goal in the 17th minute, 51 and 67th. I think it ties the second fastest hat trick in World Cup history. Pepe, which is the oldest defender in World Cup history to score a goal at 39, I believe. Then Guerrero scores a gorgeous goal in the 55th minute. And then Rafa Leao, the man from AC Milan, absolute gorgeous curl in the top right corner. And he also did a little gritty, as the NFL fans love that dance as well. And then Akani gets his goal for Switzerland. It gives the consolation goal for them. But Portugal is moving on to a quarterfinal. And Portugal hasn't done that since 2006 when Ronaldo was there. And Ronaldo, by the way, did not start. He only played 10 minutes in the second half. Quarterfinal matchups. And this is all the treat we've been waiting for. This first game will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. on Fox. Croatia against Brazil. This game, in my opinion, we decide who scores the first goal. If Croatia manages to get the opening goal, they do have a chance. However, I know Brazil could tie the game up. If Croatia manages to bring the game to penalties, I think they'll have the advantage due to the fact they did win their previous penalty shootout against a fantastic Japan side that played an amazing World Cup. All due respect with them. I just see Brazil winning this game. Very, very strong side. They know they're capable of. Neymar, I'm going to be honest with you, he looks a little iffy. I know he got an injury in the group stages, did not play the last 2 games. But Richarlison is going to come up big. And obviously, Vinicius Jr. for Real Madrid is an absolutely fantastic player. Brazil is going to win that game. My prediction, I think Brazil will win 2-1, even though I think Croatia will get the first goal and come back. Netherlands, Argentina. I see this game going to penalties, no doubt about it. This game can go either side. Although I do think Argentina will win this game, and there's going to be one player. His name is Lionel Messi, one of the best players of all time, in my opinion. He will get a goal, possibly. And I'm going to say for Netherlands, I think Cody Gakpo will get the goal. He's had a fantastic World Cup, 3 goals in 3 games. He's really come up big for this Netherlands side when they did need someone to really score goals. I know Memphis Depay, he's been active in this World Cup, although he's only has 1 goal this tournament. I think Argentina will win the game in penalties. I'll say maybe 4-1. I'll say 4-1. They'll probably win. And then the Saturday, December 10th, Morocco against Portugal. Morocco, I am sorry. I know Hakimi and Ziyech, you guys are fantastic players. Although I know for a fact that this Portuguese side, the way they played against Switzerland, they will do the exact same thing as Morocco. And if Morocco, the only way they can win this game is to bring it to penalties. If they manage to find a way to do that, they will have a chance. If they don't, they will lose. Will Ronaldo start? I'm going to be honest with you, absolutely not. I don't think Portugal will. I don't think Portugal is going to start Ronaldo just because of the fact that Gonçalo Ramos had a fantastic game, 3 goals in 3 games, and we'll see how that goes. And the big quarterfinal we want to anticipate is England against France. Harry Kane against Mbappe, the 2 best players, in my opinion, of our generation, and possibly the second comers that may be. I see this game going to penalties. I have England winning in penalties. I got them winning 5-3. I have Mbappe missing a penalty. And I'm going to tell you why he missed a penalty in Euro 2020, actually 2021, due to COVID rules. He did miss against Switzerland. I do see Harry Kane scoring the winning penalty. And obviously, I'm going to analyze the semifinals and final. Everyone knows my pick. I think Argentina is going to win the World Cup. But we will discuss that in the next episode. So our quarterfinal matches will be 2 tomorrow, which will be 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., and 2 on Saturday, which will be 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. on Saturday. And the semifinals will be on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we will see what happens with that. My semifinals will be, I believe it's going to be Argentina against Croatia, and it will be Portugal against England, and that's my prediction of semifinals. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. I'll post a video later on my YouTube channel and also my Twitter. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. And also, by the way, did you guys play the new FIFA World Cup update? It's really good. By the way, I'm wearing a PlayStation shirt, by the way, as well. So enjoy that. It's from Michael Lynch from the 90MinuteClub Club. See you guys. Peace.